Meet Brenda Collins, a room attendant at the Waldorf Astoria in Beverly Hills. In peak season, she has just 15 minutes to turn a room like this into 5-star perfection. And at 53, she still hits the mark every single time because she doesn't rely on willpower or endless scrubbing. She follows proven professional routines that luxury hotels have refined for decades. Routines designed to clean smarter, not harder. In this video, we've gathered real habits and time-saving techniques used by expert housekeepers from some of the most respected hotels in the US. You'll learn how to adapt these methods at home, especially if you're over 60 and looking to keep your space clean, calm, and low stress. And make sure you stay till the end, because habit number 10, shared by Linda Ramirez, Executive Housekeeping Director at the Ritz-Carlton Chicago, is so simple and yet so powerful, it could completely change the way your home feels every day. Let's get started. Habit number 1, always make the bed. It's your first win of the day. It may seem simple, even too simple, but ask any hotel professional and they'll tell you, making the bed is where cleanliness begins. At the Langham in New York City, room attendants are trained to complete this task first. No exceptions, no shortcuts. It immediately resets the room, anchors the space, and gives the impression that the entire home is under control, even if it isn't yet.
Making the bed is your first win of the day. I tell the new girls, start clean and you'll stay clean. And I don't mean hospital corners. I just mean smooth it out, fluff the pillows, and step back for a second. Makes the whole room feel different.
Psychologists agree, small wins lead to momentum. And for older adults, the act of making the bed isn't about perfection. It's about rhythm, confidence, and setting the tone for a calm, organized day. Habit number 2, clean in zones just like we do at the Ritz. Trying to clean your whole home in one day? It's overwhelming, even for professionals. That's why at the Ritz-Carlton, housekeepers clean room by room, not floor by floor. Focusing on a small, defined zone, like just the kitchen or even a single counter, brings momentum, not burnout. It reduces decision fatigue and turns cleaning into something doable, not dreadful.
In hotels, we never clean the whole floor at once. We break it into rooms. At home, start with just the kitchen or even one counter. That's how I clean my own house now.
For seniors, this approach makes a huge difference. No pressure to finish everything in one go. Encourages small wins that build motivation, helps avoid physical overexertion and frustration. Cleaning in zones creates structure, and structure brings peace. Habit number 3, wipe down as you go. The invisible clean. The third habit is what hotel pros call invisible cleaning, wiping down surfaces as you move through the room, not just when you've planned a full cleanup. This habit isn't about deep cleaning, it's about micro-maintenance. A quick swipe of the bathroom counter after brushing your teeth. A damp cloth over the kitchen sink after doing the dishes. These tiny movements, done daily, prevent grime from building up and make the space feel consistently fresh. At the Four Seasons Resort in Scottsdale, this method is gospel.
I always say, don't let dirt get comfortable. If you wipe it today, it's easy. If you wait 3 days, now it's your boss. Every surface tells a story, and we like our story short and clean.
For seniors, this habit is a game changer. No bending, scrubbing, or cleaning days. Just a soft cloth and a few seconds here and there. The results add up, and the effort, barely noticeable. Quick question, what's one cleaning trick you swear by? Drop it in the comments. We'd love to learn your favorite habit too. Habit number 4, top to bottom, always. If you want to clean efficiently, the order matters. Start high, shelves, mirrors, tops of furniture, and then move down to counters and finally the floor. This prevents re-cleaning lower surfaces that catch falling dust or crumbs. It's one of the oldest tricks in the book, and one of the smartest.
I used to train new staff. Dust high, mop low. It keeps you from doing the same job twice. That one habit saves more time than people realize.
For older adults, this habit reduces repetition, which saves energy. It also builds a logical flow, which helps with mental clarity. You always know what's next. Less bending or circling back. More energy for things you enjoy later. Clean once, clean smart. Habit number 5. Tidy first, clean second. Before the spray bottle comes out, the space must be cleared. At luxury hotels, even before a rag touches the counter, room attendants remove clutter. Towels, wrappers, misplaced items. At home, the same rule applies. A tidy surface is easier and faster how to clean.
Even in 5-star suites, we start by picking up what's out of place. I tell my seniors, take 5 minutes to reset the space before you pull out the spray bottle.
For seniors, this approach helps in several ways. It prevents confusion about what to clean first. It builds a visual sense of progress, step by step. It avoids cleaning around objects, which can cause strain or even tripping. Tidy first, then clean. It's smoother and safer. Habit number 6. Evening reset. Just 5 minutes to reclaim calm. At luxury hotels, no guest room is left as is overnight. There's always a turn-down service, a small routine that resets the space before the next day begins. This same ritual can work wonders at home. Just 5 minutes each evening, walking room to room, putting small things back in their place. Remotes, glasses, a tossed magazine, a jacket over a chair. It's not about perfection. It's about starting tomorrow without yesterday's clutter. At the Waldorf Astoria in Beverly Hills, one housekeeper became known for doing this with unmatched calm.
When I walk out of a room, I don't want it to feel busy. I want it to feel like quiet. Sometimes I just straighten a chair or close a drawer. That's enough. You don't always need bleach. Sometimes you just need balance.
It's not what you do, it's what you prevent. A small reset every evening helps your home wake up with you, clean, clear, and calm. Habit number 7. Create a landing zone so nothing gets lost. In every 5-star hotel suite, there's a space, even if small, where guests can drop their essentials: wallet, watch, keys, glasses. It's not random, it's intentional. At home, creating a landing zone in your entryway, kitchen, or bedside table can prevent daily stress, especially for older adults dealing with memory lapses or low energy. Hotels do this not for beauty, but for clarity, and it works.
I've had guests panic over lost glasses that were sitting right there in the tray. I tell folks at home, pick a spot and give it a job. If your stuff knows where to land, it won't fly away.
One tray, one habit, and suddenly mornings are smoother, exits are faster, and you're not searching the house with a flashlight. It's a tiny change with a big impact. Habit number 8. Use the right tools, not your back. Outdated tools lead to pain, plain and simple. Today's hospitality teams use ergonomic, lightweight gear to reduce strain on joints and muscles. At home, choosing the right tools, like cordless dusters, flexible mop heads, and upright vacuums, helps you clean smarter, not harder.
We switched to ergonomic, lightweight vacuums years ago, and I do the same at home. One of my favorites is a cordless duster with a bendable head. Total game changer.
Especially for seniors, this habit reduces risk of injury or overuse, makes daily cleaning lighter and faster, encourages more frequent maintenance with less hesitation. The right tools don't just clean better, they protect your body. Habit number 9. Checklists keep you calm. Even in 5-star hotels, nobody just remembers what to do. Professionals use checklists, simple, repeatable systems that track small daily tasks. At home, a fridge checklist with just 3 to 4 small goals can keep your day focused and productive without stress.
I wrote the room check systems we use at the Ritz. At home, I keep a short list on the fridge, just 3 to 4 things per day. Feels good to check things off without overdoing it.
Checklists help seniors reduce mental load and forgetfulness, see visual progress, which improves mood, avoid overcommitting. The list ends when it ends, and that little check mark, that's dignity in action. Habit number 10. Fresh air, fresh mind. Reset the room with a window or a scent. We often think of cleanliness as visual, shiny counters, made beds, empty floors. But in 5-star hospitality, the way a room feels is just as important as how it looks. At the Ritz-Carlton in Chicago, Linda Ramirez has trained her staff to always do one final step. Something so simple it's often overlooked. Open a window or introduce a soft, clean scent. It's a moment of reset, a breath of clarity.
When a room smells like nothing or just fresh, it tells the brain everything here is taken care of. A breeze through the window, a hint of lemon or linen, that's peace in a bottle, and it costs almost nothing.
Whether it's cracking open the window for 10 minutes or lighting a soft candle, this final touch transforms a space from clean to calm. It's not just about cleanliness, it's about how your home makes you feel. Of course, bringing these habits into your daily life is much easier when your body supports you, and especially your legs. After all, a clean home still needs someone to walk through it. So if you want to keep your legs strong and stable, even into your 70s, 80s, or 90s, you'll want to check out our next video. 6 essential vitamins to keep your legs strong in old age, even at 94. It's full of practical, doctor-backed insights to help you stay steady, active, and confident in every room of your home. Thanks for spending time with us today. Stay well, stay kind to yourself, and we'll see you in the next video.